Welcome back to Tams Kitchen and Merry Christmas. Today we're gonna do a real down-home Newfie Christmas. Going back to my roots, baby. You're in for a treat. You've never had a Jiggs dinner before. His taste buds are gonna feel like Christmas in his mouth. We have some special guests coming, we have some special activities lined up, and man, you're not gonna wanna miss this show. So sit back and enjoy. First, we're gonna start with the turkey. As you can see, the turkey was thawed overnight, so it's ready to go. Half a pack of butter. I'm gonna melt that down while I get everything else prepared here. Start with 45 seconds and just keep checking it after that. 2 cups of unsweetened pineapple juice. 2 cups of water. And let's check the butter. Still got a little bit to go. You gotta keep checking the butter because otherwise it starts popping and it explodes in the microwave. So a few seconds at a time. Oh, let's check the butter again. Perfect. 45 seconds was perfect. So instead of putting the seasonings on the turkey itself, I mixed them into the butter. So pepper, and a few sprinkles. Salt, same thing. A little bit. Thyme, or thyme, however you pronounce it, but I'm Newfie, so it's thyme. Oregano, sprinkle. My favorite ingredient, crushed garlic. Oh my goodness. Chris! Yeah. I need an adult! While we're waiting for the man to come open the garlic, chili pepper flakes. Just about a teaspoonful.
Aye.
I can't get this open.
Oh, alright.
I loosened it for you. Clearly, I loosened it for you.
It was a great job.
Okay, thanks. And then crushed garlic, 2 tablespoonfuls. Then give it a mix. Make sure it gets all stirred in good. Because you don't want like a clump of this or a clump of that in one spot on the turkey. Then we just pour it over. The butter on top, 1, it gives the skin a crispness, like once it bakes, and 2, it keeps the turkey moist on the inside. So the oven, we're gonna preheat to about 375 to get it started. And then get the cover on and get it in the oven. Oh geez, Chris, come here. I can't lift it. Can you put this in the oven for me, please? Oh, good, it fits. There you go. So that's in there. We're gonna check it every hour, baste it, things like that, and it's probably gonna be in the oven for between 5 and 6 hours. Just make sure to baste it every hour, just so it stays moist. Don't want the turkey drying out. Nobody likes dry turkey. This one's an easy process. Salt beef, you buy it in a little tub like this. If you're Newfie, you already know that. It's very salty, so I do give it a little rinse. And then I put it in the pot. I've already got the pot half filled with water. So I'm going to do a few pieces because we do have company coming. Piece pudding is really easy. Pudding bag, you can get these at Freezerland. They're at Steels and Dixie. And then it's about 2 cups of yellow split peas. Pour them in the bag. You can add more or less if you want. I think I'm going to add a little bit more because like I said, I do have company coming and I want to make sure I have enough to feed everyone. String. Try to bag loosely because they do expand as they cook. Like leave room, like don't tie it right down tight to the peas. And then tie it in a little bow. There. See? So there's room for the peas to expand. Plop it in the pot. Put the cover on. And oh, this is heavy. And then we get it on the stove and turn it on high till it comes to a boil.
What are you making now?
Dinner. Why are you still in your pajamas?
They're comfortable. I like them.
Okay, that's fine and all, but our guests are going to be here soon, so maybe you should go change and put on your regular clothes?
All right.
Time to baste the turkey again. Oh gosh, it smells so good. Ooh, and it's so heavy. Take the lid up, faced away from you, otherwise you get a face full of steam. Oh, look how nice it's cooking. Oh yeah, this is gonna be delicious. So like I said, baste once an hour at least, just to keep it moist. Make sure to get it everywhere. And now I'm gonna keep the cover off so the skin crisps all over. It's about 2 hours away from being done. So about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes before dinner is ready, you put the cabbage in. And what I normally do is cut it in quarters. Yeah, it's a little tough one. And then I peel the outside piece off because it's usually dirty and gross. Then just put it in the pot with the peas pudding and the salt beef. Put the lid back on. That's another item in the pot. Next we're going to do carrots and turnip, but that's going to be in about 15-20 minutes. Oh yeah, everything is cooking nicely. But now it's time to put in the turnip and carrot. And you usually put that in about 45 minutes before everything is ready. You can use as many carrots or as little as you need. It depends on how many people you're feeding. Because I have company today, I'm using almost a whole bag full. And then there's one whole turnip peeled and chopped up. Thanks to Terry. Everything does fit in one pot. It's fantastic. Get that in there. Make sure it's all under the water. Put the lid back on and let it come back to a boil. And now we'll finish peeling the potatoes.
Is there anything I can do?
All done. Thank you though. I've peeled all the carrots, the turnip. Perry even helped with the turnip. The cabbage is in the pot and all the potatoes are peeled. So there's nothing left to do right now. But thanks. Next I'm gonna make the bread pudding. So it's about 1/4 of an onion chopped, about half a loaf of white bread. Just tear it up. It doesn't even have to be fresh bread, it can be a little stale, as long as it's not green. So just tear that up, throw it in, and then just regular sugar, 2 or 3 teaspoonfuls, depending on how much you make. Like I said, I have a lot of company today, so I'm doing like a bigger one than normal. And then this is just regular water. It's about half a cup of water. Put in about 1/4, give it a mix. I did a half a cup just in case I needed extra, but 1/4 it's perfect. So we're gonna mush that all together into a ball. And then remember our beautiful pudding bags from Freezerland. We're gonna get this all mushed in here. Oh look, it all comes up. Oh wait, the onions aren't mixed properly. Just give it a mix, make sure the onions aren't all in one clump. Just to make sure. And then we're going to put it in this bag. Just mush it down a little bit and tie that one up. This one can be tied tighter than the peas pudding because this one doesn't expand. Next, rice pudding. So easy. About 2 cups of rice, a little bit of pepper in there, however much you like. Leave this one a little loose because it is rice, so it will expand. Just like a Christmas present. Oh yeah, everything is cooking nicely. So about 25 minutes after you put the carrots and turnip in, you add the rice pudding. Dunk it down. You add the bread pudding. Dunk that down. And you add the potatoes. Like I said, I have company today, so I've done about 10 potatoes. Peeled, quartered, washed. So we're gonna throw those in there. And now just give it a stir so that everything gets kind of covered in the water, nothing stuck onto the bottom. There we go. Put the cover back on, turn the heat up, bring it to a boil. Roughly from now, it's going to be about 20 minutes to half an hour before dinner's ready. So for the gravy, I know I cheat a little bit, but the 3/4 of onion that was left over from the bread pudding, I saute them down in a little bit of oil, and then I add the turkey drippings, which is about 4 cups. And then I add 2 packets of gravy mix. I know, I'm cheating. So I'll give this a whisk. Just bring to a boil according to package, and gravy is ready. I know, that's not a Newfie gravy, but whatever, still tastes good. I stand by it. A little foil still. Which should be Christmas.
Oh, God.
Or Christmas. Okay. And now, the best part, I think, next to the turkey is the pease pudding. It's all cooked, it's been taken out of the bag. I cut up about 1/2 pound of unsalted butter. I cut it because then it melts easier. And then we just mix it all together. Pretty much till the butter melts. Dinner is ready. Let's go feed our hungry guests. I want to thank all of you for coming today. Merry Christmas. I want to thank everyone that's here, and I hope I don't cry, but I'm gonna. New friends I've made this year. You guys are amazing. New friends I've accumulated from acting. Amazing people, amazing. Kat, my beautiful, beautiful makeup artist. Satomi, who's behind the camera. Hi, my darling. I love you. Thank you for all your beautiful work. She's my filmographer / editor. And my wonderful Chris, who I don't know where I'd be without him. And Katie, who stood by my crazy ass for like 17 years. Cheers. Merry Christmas to all of you. Cheers, everyone.
We love you, Tams.
Love you guys so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
And Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Chris is gonna cut the turkey and we're gonna dig the hell in. Enjoy.
That is
The entertainment
That's a good
of
cut.
this.
Oh, do you want that?
I know, right? You big.
Oh, because he probably
Dark meat? A little bit more.
Actually, I don't
Of
have
course, everyone loves steak.
my phone.
PG, guys.
Your math.
PG.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it delicious?
Hey.
Oh yeah. Hey, give me a little
I
bit.
don't know if thighs are easy.
Oh, so you can have the whole thing. Just cranberry?
Yeah. And then pour it over the crisp and brown. And everyone get gravy. Did everyone? Yeah, dinner was great, Grandma.
But it don't seem like Christmas to Mama's not here.
I will get the treat. Shots for the food.
Oh! Cheers!
Mummers!
Some more! Thank you! Merry Christmas, boys!
Merry Christmas!
Oh no! Christmas!
Best Christmas ever!
Give me the fish.
The fish?
The fish.
All right, the ceremonial fish.
What do I do? I don't even know what to
Take
do.
it and you kiss
Oh
it.
my god.
Kiss the fish. Kiss it. Hand it along. Kiss the fish. Do it. You don't have to give it tongue.
You said I did.
You do.
Wait, what?
Tongue it, baby. Go for it.
Children presents.
And do not take the shots until I ask you the question. So, I'm gonna ask you a question now. Is your screechers?
Aye.
No. Now you're gonna repeat after me. I'm gonna say the question again, you repeat after me. Is your screechers? You repeat after me, I say, indeed I is me old cock.
Indeed I is me old cock.
Once again, indeed I is me old cock.
Indeed I is me old cock.
Now lastly, and may along your big dip jaw.
And may long live May long live Big Jaw. Say it one more time.
Say it again.
And may along your big dip jaw.
And may long live Big Jaw.
Good, good. You gotta go over again.
Okay, I'll say it a little bit slower for you. And may along your big dip jaw.
May long and Big Dip Jaw.
May long live big.
May long. That's not English.
And may along your big dip jaw.
And
may long
Big
Big
Dip
dip draw.
Good job.
Okay, so now,
Okay.
so now you're gonna do the shot, and then you repeat it again.
Go.
Is your screechers?
I did draw.
Indeed I is, the old cock.
Indeed I is the old cock.
And long may your big dip draw.
And may long live Big Dip Jaw.
We now have honorary Newfies.
The roof is too short.
That sounds like Newfoundland. Smell it.
2, 1.
Thank you so much for watching the Christmas episode of Tams Kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my YouTube channel. I usually do the leftover portion, but people took containers home and we have no leftovers, baby. None. That's okay. I'll make another turkey dinner on Christmas. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm good with that.
Okay, good. So listen, from our house to yours, Merry Christmas.
Mwah.